Good evening, my name is David Lane. I'm out here with Randy Schooneman. Today's date is May 9th, 2017, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 4115 South Pittsburg Street here in Spokane, Washington. I was called out earlier today for a backup out of a clean-out pipe. Some sewage was came out, and there was residue on the floors. Put my cable in, cabled 115 plus or minus feet out and back, line still holding, put the camera in there and couldn't push past about 70 plus or minus feet. Went forth with the jetter and just got done jetting the line. Believe it was a sludge blockage. There's a bit of a belly in the line, and I'll note that when we go by it. My foot counter on this reel is malfunctioning, so I'm not going to be able to give you an accurate foot count. The bottom of the pipe will always be where my camera light is, and of course where the water's at because of gravity. So the bottom of the pipe is actually in the upper right hand corner, and we're pulling into a cement hub and a cement line. A hub is what connects the main line to the city sewer. The permit actually says clay tile pipe, but it is false. Cement is a very preferable pipe, much more so than Orangeburg, and in my opinion, even clay tile. The concrete joints seem to be holding better over time than some clay tile pipes I've seen. You can see a bit of an offset, nothing too substantial. Over time the ground settles and the joints tend to offset. You can see remnants of roots there. Our jetter took care of that. A little bit of an offset. An offset that stair steps downstream is much more preferable than an offset that stair steps upstream. So we should never find any standing water in our pipe. We rely on a 1/4 inch drop per linear foot. Here's a bit of an intrusion here. Looks like a rock. Nothing to be too concerned about. And when we find, getting back to what I was talking about, when we find standing water in the pipe, it just prevents the flow of water and solids to reaching the city sewer. Over time, buildups can occur and sludge blockages where pretty much a dam of sewage, toilet paper, and things is built, and the only thing draining is water, and it can cause you big time problems. Pipe's looking real nice. We jetted out and back. Here's the beginning of we go through this transition. Bit of an offset you'll see here, and that's why the water's pooling. You can see it standing, and then we drop into a pretty large offset. So when you have two offsets that stair step up back to back, can cause for a bit of a pool to form. You can see the debris and the sludge still standing there a bit. Adequate water flow should push that out. Excuse me, gotta clean the lens off there. Bit of roots hanging on there. There we go. Bit clearer of a picture. coming up out of the water now. Bear with me just one moment. That wisps of stuff you see is actually methane gas. And you can see a bit of a trough that's formed over time here. That's real common with cement and cast iron. Just over time the water runs and creates a just like a groove in the pipe. I kind of think of it as like rocks over time just being worn down. Water and time is pretty massive. Pulling up the clean out now, and we're working from the clean out here. Again, my name is David Lane. I'm out here with Randy Schoeneman. Today's date is May 9th, 2017, and this will conclude your video inspection of the main line of 4115 South Pittsburg Street here in Spokane, Washington. Thanks for choosing Bulldog Rooter.